So we've talked about the work.
Yeah.
We've talked about the seriousness. But there's another side of Rancho Feliz that you bring to the table, so to speak, the fun. Can you tell us what we do at the end of a hard day's work here at...
Absolutely. We have a happy hour in the tower. Jim Armstrong and I built a 60-foot tower that we can all go sit in the top for one reason: happy hour. And we all go sit up there and we have a happy hour. And when I started doing this work 36 years ago, I said, I will do this because I volunteer. I will do it as long as it's fun. When it's not fun anymore, I'm not going to do it. And I mean, can you have any more fun than this? We had 74 people hugging each other, Mexican families that are getting new homes, Americans that are fulfilling their purpose and, in just making their lives more joyful. So this is a huge component. If we didn't have this, I wouldn't play this game. I'd go find something fun. But I can't have more fun than this. It doesn't matter our social status or even financial status. We're all humans. We're all here. None of us are really that sure why we're here, but we are. And we need to take care of each other. And not only do we take care of them by building homes, but look at the joy in the volunteers. Somebody said it was a sacrifice. You call this a sacrifice? We have a blast.
And the music just invokes such emotion.
So Mexico, I love Mexico. Mexico has so much to offer, and unfortunately most people in the United States, all they see are the bad news. All they see is the terrible things that are happening. There is more heart in Mexico than I'm embarrassed to admit than in my own country. There just is heart here. People know how to live. They know how to have joy. We did that piñata this afternoon. Have you ever seen so many smiles in all your life? It just, I don't know any other way to say it other than it just feeds your soul.
It really does. And, when you see people come together here, you see them let their guard down, and then they start to finally talk about what the day meant to them. It all comes full circle, right? Is that right? Is that what you hear?
Tequila will do that. But, a lot of our group here are Mormons, and they don't drink at all. And we still have a blast. But yes, you're right. When you form these friendships, you do let your guard down, and it just makes such a rich experience. Life is so very short. And if we can involve ourselves in situations where we help others, help ourselves, and have a great time doing it, nobody loses in that transaction.
Do you ever hear people say, wow, I'm surprised at what happened today?
I have a lady here, Teresa, who her husband's come down for years, and she's always said, no, I don't feel comfortable going to Mexico. Finally convinced her. She came up to me today. Well, she's earned the nickname Mother Teresa because she brought all these wonderful things for the kids, but she says, I love Mexico. And that's why we built this. There's an intellectual understanding, people need help and they're on the other side of the line, but until you come down here and see the challenges that these people deal with on a daily basis, you don't really understand. And it was fun for me to watch my compatriots. The light bulb goes off. I love it here. I love the feeling. I love the vibe. I love the people. I love the food. I love the music. I love the tequila. The whole thing works.
Have you met more friends than you've ever imagined in your life?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Service to others is the commander of coincidence. It opens your life to a larger stage. And as I said earlier, the neat thing about service work of the people here, jerks don't volunteer. So it's a great vetting process. Everybody here has a vision larger than just themselves. Those are the people I want to hang out with.
And then everybody goes home happy tonight and fulfilled, their souls fed.
And they'll be back next year with their friends. It's just growing. That's why we had to build this new facility. And we had 74 people this weekend and in this room being fed. And that's a pretty remarkable testament to the success of the program as far as I'm concerned.
Your program.
Our program.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you.